Hello everyone, welcome to the Ask Traders weekly analysis. Today we will be looking at the Japanese yen currency and all the pairs with the Japanese yen. Before we start, I would like to remind you that this information in this video is purely for educational purpose only and should not be considered as a financial advice. We will start with the Australian dollar and we'll go alphabetically with all the Japanese yen related currency pairs. So first off, Australian versus Japanese yen, we can see that there has been a price gap formed on a daily chart, and actually today we did close the gap. Price approached the trend line and potentially it might consolidate further, but I would expect the rejection of the trend line and some sort of correction here. Although if daily candle closes above, we might see further trend to the upside. But for now, it looks like after this kind of rejection, if price stays lower, it's a very high probability of a correction or move down. Now, Canadian versus Japanese yen. I will move on to the 4-hour chart. What we see here is a bounce of 200 exponential moving average right there. Now we have another bounce of 50 exponential moving average. Prior to that, we had another bounce of 50 exponential, and after the breakout, we formed the resistance at this area. So you can see this is a very important resistance that has been formed right there, and price is rejecting it. Overall, this is a sign of weakness also, and we are printing lower lows, lower highs, and I would expect also price to decline unless we break above this high and above 200 exponential average. Now, Swiss franc versus Japanese yen. Here we had daily chart. I will put on daily chart. We see that there was a very clean rejection. The price consolidated for 5 days, although failed to break above 50 exponential moving average, but then it broke below the 200 exponential moving average. Besides, it broke below the previous low with the closing price, daily closing price below. This is a very bearish signal for Swiss Japanese yen, and I also would expect trend to go down. Euro Japanese yen. The pair is moving within the descending channel clearly, and we had this rejection of exponential moving average twice. Overall, it's a clean downtrend, and here was a bounce of the 50 moving average. This area could be a strong resistance where price still can get back to retest, and even can retest the 200 exponential moving average, although only break above would invalidate this bearish outlook. But for now, it looks like the downtrend will continue. Now, pound versus Japanese yen, we see the rejection of the downtrend trend line. Price rejected it, then we had a double rejection of the 50 moving average exponential. So this is the same scenario for Japanese yen. It still looks pretty bearish, but nevertheless, we can retest this area of 200 exponential movement and potentially get back to 135, which is the key resistance in my view. Yeah, it does looks like it has been a corrective move to the downside, and now we should have a pretty strong downtrend wave towards new lows. New Zealand Japanese yen. Here we see also the, let me just put it, we can also see the price is printing lower lows and lower highs, although we formed some sort of support here, which seems like a double or even triple bottom, although still we are below the 200 exponential moving average. And this bounce, you can see clearly the 76.4 fips has been rejected if we apply fips to this wave down. So this is a very strong resistance now, and perhaps price can retest, attempt to make a spike higher, but still this seems like a bearish trend, and price could even start going down from this point onwards. So overall, same for New Zealand Japanese yen. The dollar Japanese yen, the final pair we will look at, seems extremely bearish it's probably the most bearish pair from all what we discussed today. What I do like is this clean bounce of 23.6 pips. This is very strong indication of bears dominating the market. Besides, we see the bounce of the 50 exponential moving average right there. We had a breakout of both moving averages, which providing now a resistance at this area. And this is the key area for US dollar Japanese yen. If it breaks above it, the bearish outlook will be invalidated. So we need to break above this high established here. It's about 108.10. If daily close will be above, price is likely to reverse to the upside. But for now, it looks like trend is bearish, and all Japanese yen pairs are very bearish. So this is the scenario for this week and potentially for next 2 weeks, that Japanese yen will be really in demand across the all currency pairs. So we need to pay attention, I guess, to all those pairs for potential opportunities. So that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed it, and till next Monday, have a great week and profits to everyone.